Everyone, good to see you. Welcome to another week. This has been a tough week around our whole country. I live in La Mesa. It's like a suburb of San Diego, and we had two banks burned down about a mile from my house. The mall that's even closer was looted. Lots of sirens and helicopters yesterday. I'm hoping tonight will be more quiet. But it's because of that I pulled cards for this week with my pendulum for Archangel Gabriel. I don't know if it will focus so you can see how shiny it is. But anyway, this is my pendulum I use for Archangel Gabriel, and I usually have him pull cards for people when they need healing, and I feel like we all need healing this week. So let's see what we got. All right. First up, the Heirophant. So the Heirophant is major arcana. So this is events coming up this week. And the Heirophant is all about learning, finding a mentor, learning something new. No matter what deck, he's always surrounded by books. See all those books there? And it also usually has some religious symbols on it too, because this could be a mentor on your spiritual path or whatever that may be. But this week, look for opportunities to learn something new. Watch a documentary if you're still inside like we are. Find something to expand your mind, because you're going to find some opportunity in there. Next one is the Four of Cups. So cups is the element of water. This is our emotions. It's always moving and changing. And the thing about the Four of Cups is no matter which deck you're looking at, it's always got somebody who is moping. They're not looking at the blessings. They're looking at what they don't have. This is the card of the grass is always greener somewhere else. You'll notice the fourth cup is this large one back here. And you see how far away her guides and angels are. When you get into a situation where you start comparing, and you're comparing what other people have compared to what you don't, it makes it easy to forget how lucky you are to have these special things. So meditate on it. Ask your guides and angels to help you let go of envy or of want of things that you don't have, so that you can be happy for the things that you do. And also remember, minor arcana goes in a cycle from ace to 10. And so a 4 is you're almost halfway through a cycle. So anyway, try really hard to figure out what you have that you're grateful for. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So knights rush in where others fear to tread. And this probably speaks to what's going on around our country today. So swords is the element of air. It represents our thoughts and our ideas. They may not be real out in the world, but they seem really real in our head. And the knight cards in tarot rush in where others fear to tread. So they often run in without a plan. So you'll notice on this card, he is racing off, got his sword ready, but look, there's no words on that sign. He doesn't know where he's going, but he's going there really fast. So this week, while we're all trying to find a way to heal our neighborhoods, be sure that you make a plan and figure out some great ways you can help. I know as a white person, I went and found a website that has 75 different ways that white people can pay attention and help. And so anyway, I have contacted my local police department to be sure that they are using body cams and that they can't turn them off. Also, you can look for businesses owned by people of color, especially Black businesses, Black-owned businesses. Look for them and support them right now. These are ideas, if you make a plan, where you can make a huge difference. So don't rush in this week, throwing money at the first charity you can find. Do some research and figure it out. And that might go with this one, with the Heirophant. Do some research. Are they both in there? Yes. Do some research and figure out what is the best way I can help impact my community for the better right now. We're all looking for that. All right, and then I drew one oracle card. This is from my unicorn deck, because we all know those are full of hope and magic, and we need that right now. Oh my gosh, and look what we got. That is so cool. And Gabriel went all the way to the end of the deck to get that. So I feel like you can see the little sprites around this unicorn and the little sparkles. I feel that right now this card is telling us to look for magic this week. Look for any signs of hope that you can find and cling to those and recognize them and have some gratitude that there is still magic out there. There is goodness, and it's all out there. We just have to notice it and appreciate it. Those are the two hard things. So to wrap up, first up, we have the Heirophant. Learn something new this week. Read some books, watch some documentaries, learn something new this week. Don't get stuck comparing what you have to what other people have. That never leads to happiness and joy. Only leads to, feelings that you're not enough, and you are. And finally, the Knight of Swords. You have some great ideas to help heal your community right now, but before you go racing off, make a plan so that you're not wasting your energy. It's a good idea. See, the sword is glowing, but make a plan. And finally, look for magic this week. It's always hardest to find when things are dark and scary. So keep looking for that magic. It's everywhere. The universe is made up of love. So keep spreading that and magic will happen. All right. I hope that you all have a good week, and I'm sending lots of love out there and lots of support. I feel horrible for all the communities across our country, and we have got to make changes. We can't keep seeing what we saw this last week. So everybody stay strong and keep sending love out there. We can make a difference. Okay? All right. Have a great week. I'll see you next week.